my name is Naomi Haverland, and I'm a chalk artist from Seattle, Washington.
Hi, my name is Jolene Russell, and I'm a chalk artist from Sacramento, California.
Hi, my name is Anat, and I am a chalk artist from Houston, Texas.
Hi, I'm Jessie Queen. I'm a chalk artist from Atlanta, Georgia.
My name is Shelley Brenner, and I'm a chalk artist and a nurse anesthetist. Unfortunately, this means that I often have the heartbreaking task of intubating COVID-positive patients, many of whom will not survive. As a chalk artist, I have this amazing second family of other artists who share my passion for creating large-scale street art. When I heard that some artists were interested in creating a tribute piece, I knew that I definitely wanted to be involved.
Oh,
Hi.
Hi.
Hi,
It's working.
So Shelley is my wife. It was very kind of you all to ask, to have Shelley be representative, and she is in charge of the airway team. That she is the one who, when an emergency comes up and a COVID patient can't breathe any longer and they have to intubate them, and so that's her job. And we live in Michigan, where there's many, many cases. At least 300 beds are all taken with COVID patients right now, but it's real, and it's scary. And then every time she comes home, she doesn't know if she's bringing home to us. It's what you need to do to help people, and she's a very caring person, and of course she's going to do what she needs to do for these people and the patients and anyone. And then I thought myself as a photographer, as an artist, how fun it would be for me to actually make this portrait of her, show her coming straight from work with an actual N95 mask.
I have the link to the newest pictures you sent me, and I'm gonna send that to everybody so we can discuss which ones to use and everything.
Right.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, thank you, Dave. That's really cool.
Okay, bye.
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 So, anyway, so the fact that there's like 4 people from across the country working on one thing, and that's what really is special about this, is that we're like all coming together even though we can't be together.
And it's 4 of us, and each of us will take a piece of it.
This is my favorite one.
Yeah, okay, so the hands I think add a lot.
Yeah, I like that, definitely. When do you want to do the street piece?
I personally was hoping we could do it within 1 to 2 weeks, everybody.
I have to look at the weather.
We don't have any rain coming up for the next week and a half.
Okay, so can all of you do a time lapse?
Yes.
And we're supposed to be quarantined, so it's supposed to be our driveway.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, thank you for coming, everybody, to this meeting. Okay,
Awesome.
cool.
Good to see you. Good seeing you guys.
Good to see you guys too.
Bye.
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 My inspiration for my piece of the puzzle was World War II posters, specifically calling for female nurses. Somehow it all connected in my brain. Our crisis right now as in magnitude is compared to war, and I chose to depict her as as one of those posters. When I presented my design to the rest of the team, they told me that it resembles more of Captain America, which is okay because it all comes from the same place. I love Shelley very much, and I appreciate her work.
Have a driveway, so I went walking around the neighborhood and I found this slab of concrete that I think will be a perfect size for the portrait I'm gonna do. So all my chalk art gigs that are out of town have been canceled because of the coronavirus, and not only am I really missing doing the chalk art, but I'm also really missing my chalk artist family. If I can't be together with them, I guess the next best thing is being able to put our heads together and do a project together. decided to put red blood cells in my piece because it kind of just represents the scientific and microscopic aspect of the fight against coronavirus. And I just think red blood cells are really cool. It's like a little donut.
I like to chalk because it's temporary and this is going to wash away in a few minutes, but it's still a lot of fun. So I chose to draw irises because they represent hope and strength. And I feel like what Shelly is doing right now to help the COVID-19 patients is pretty courageous. That we all are inspired by her strength and her courage right now.
One of the really wonderful things about these chalk festivals is that you meet people from all over the world. I was really sad when these festivals started to cancel because I knew that I wouldn't be seeing these people for many more months, potentially not until next year. I did my artwork in my driveway in Sacramento. I've gotten a really positive response from my community. I wanted my background to be dynamic but simple, and I went with these colored circles to really utilize the brightness and the saturation of the chalk that I'm working with.
It's not for me to say you love